I've always seen Levitt Quinn as an evolving organization. It started in 1981, largely to fill a vacuum.
I think they had no concept that this thing would grow to become what it is today. They thought they were doing a little thing. They were just the three of them there. And my mother would sit there, I remember, with an old typewriter, this is before computers, typing away and putting in her own paper. And I mean, they didn't have secretaries in those days. And to look at it where it is today would be something quite amazing.
Levitt Quinn gave me a full sense of peace. When you're feeling alone and you have no one to represent you in the system, the court system, and even though I had a judgment in '06, I didn't have the means, I didn't have the support. I had 3 children. I felt lost and alone. And when I came to them, I felt that their first steps in getting the restraining order for me went through, and I knew that they would carry me through for the rest of the judgment for the children.
We were able to find a solution that allowed Janine to continue to have the custody of the children.
When I came in, they made it so simple. They basically gave me, you know, this is a worksheet. You have to do some of the work and we're going to do the other part of it. But we are going to walk you through this no matter what. And they did. They walked me through it. And I know that I never need to feel intimidated, fearful, alone with Levitt Quinn. This is a safe haven for all people to come.
Gregory Ibarra came to us, I think it was in 2008, around the end of the year, and he was in the middle of a guardianship case, and he wanted to get some visitation with his daughter Melody. The maternal grandmother had a guardianship of the little girl, and Gregory just wanted to see his daughter.
I just needed someone to speak out for me, because I tried to go into court without a lawyer and it wasn't really working. It's like I didn't have a voice, but thanks to John Raymond, Levitt Quinn, they really helped me out and I got more custody.
And the case transferred from probate into the family court. And there, Gregory, with our assistance and the passage of time, was able to get an order for joint legal, joint physical custody, and pretty much an equal parenting time with the mom. Pretty amazing for Greg.
John Raymond was the best lawyer that I could have. She got me joint custody, and I don't think I could have achieved that with another lawyer.
The Mandujano case is about 5 children that were left behind after their mother had passed away. Their father simply picked up the 5 children and dropped them off with the Mandujano family here in Los Angeles and said he was unable to care for them alone.
Sin la ayuda de mi hermano, sin el apoyo de él, mi vida cambió demasiado para poderlos ayudar.
I think the biggest concern for the Mandujano family was keeping these children together after the passing of their mother. And unfortunately, they got bad legal advice and were told they would have to split up the children.
De los niños de que quizás el gobierno se los hubiera recogido, ahorita estuvieran en casas de cuidado, no sé qué hubiera pasado con ellos.
They came to our office and Levitt Quinn amended all their petitions to make sure that all children were in the same family. We assisted them in terminating the parental rights of the birth father that remained behind and in finalizing the adoptions for all 5 children.
Your last name is, everybody say it once, what's your new last name? Congratulations.
This is a prime example of a case where clients were led astray by wrong legal advice from people who were not even attorneys. And had it not been for Levitt Quinn Family Law Center, this would have been 5 children divided among 4 separate families after losing their mother, and it would have been an extremely difficult situation for the family.
Estoy bien agradecida porque tienen mejor futuro y ya estamos más calmados.
It takes a lot to run this and be as successful as it is and help as many people as the organization does.
It's amazing that these three women who were grandmothers had an idea and made it real. And it lasted 3 decades now, and let's hope many, many more.
My mother's feeling about where Levitt Quinn is today, I think she would be very excited and very proud and probably say, well, that's what I would have expected from everybody to do.
I hope that my sons and my nieces and nephews and the next generation does continue on, because you know, what our grandmother and Ziva and Grace created is so important and such a great thing for the community. I hope that they will feel it's important too and see the benefits.
Her goal was for Levitt Quinn to stay on, you know, basically forever after she died. And she tried to put everything in place she could. And I think she would be extremely proud of our longevity and what we've done with the company and how it's grown and the organization we put in place.